Wow, it has been forever since I've played any Sonic Adventure 2 battle whatsoever. Good old the game with terrible audio mixing. Let's see if we can actually... You know, if you swap the third and fourth on this stage... Oh, wait. Does this save file have, like, all this sky... Okay, yeah, just not hard mode. Yeah, I distinctly remember that. I remember how this one works, at least a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can do hard mode on this stage, which is like a great way to open, right? Stage 11, and you're going into the hard mode for it. Okay. You know, for having not played the game in, like, actual years. Yeah, absolutely. With everybody's favorite who, you know, everybody's like, hey, yeah, that movie was pretty good. Finally, people are, like, actually kind of recognizing that, well, first of all, that can happen to you, but also that the Sonic lore is actually, like, not horrible. Oh, even sillier, they're hover shoes. Is sillier the word I want to use to describe that? I mean, listen. Okay, yeah, that thing's really rude, is what I wanted to say, I guess. That lightning shield lasts for, like, a small eternity. For some reason. Oops. Oh, I just noticed I have 30 lives. Thank goodness the game actually saved how many lives I have. Means I can fuck this up as many times as I want to, damn it! I'm an adult! I swear! And yeah, obviously, if we want to A-rank this, which, I mean, at bare minimum, I feel like I should come away from this with at least one stage with all 5 A ranks. That would feel pretty good. I'm gonna have to, like, take some time to learn how this works, and we're going to die a lot before that point, so... Yes. Okay, that was fun. That stupid thing just went, nope, see you later. Oh, that, who is champ? Wait, no, that's a whole other bit. Yeah, getting at the one over there with the spring on its butt would probably be a little bit difficult. Listen, we're gonna fail at this, like, a lot. How did that happen? Are you like okay, Shadow? Did the head trauma from the last time you hit the... Okay, yeah, switching rails is just kind of butt. Anyway, did the head trauma of Remy into that spike ball the last time just stick after that continue? Because if so, I'm never hitting the goalpost ever again. Ah, there we go. That's better. I'm assuming that this is a massive shortcut when it works. And assuming I don't fucking die, okay. Ah, yes, classic homing attack tracking. I'm glad to see that my adventure in Sonic Adventure 1 has not, like, Basically, that things weren't actually any better back then, and that I haven't suddenly gotten used to a higher standard of living or something. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway. Crap. Well, we lived. I don't know what that targeting was there. You gotta understand, folks, sometimes the homing attack targeting is just, like, not there. What the... Good. Yeah, unfortunately, that ship just sometimes kind of shoots you in a very stupid way. We screwed up going into the back route there. I'm going to assume that, like, maybe that's not so much the shortcut that I was hoping it would be. Ah, no combo there for us. Apparently that counted for extra points. All right, so sure. At this point, I am beyond the point where I can ask questions and expect to have answers that make any sense, so... Also, hey, check out the Pumpkin Hill columns here.
Here we go.
Hey, we beat a level, guys! And quite frankly, we were slow as shit with that, but it's still...
That wasn't so hard.
Still worth a C rank somehow. For less than 10,000 points. I could have sworn that, like, most of them scaled up to... it was like, hey, yeah. You only start breaking E rank once you break, like, 11,000 points. And then you have to get near 20k for a lot of them to hit A, so, Just a little surprised that it's that high. Cool. Yeah, okay, sure. Crap. Shadow, do you want to get up there? No, he doesn't. In fact, I'm going to exit stage for that, because that upset me a little bit. And we were doing good, like, points-wise, so we lose those by dying because of the checkpoints. Hooray! There we go. We finally pulled off the trick at the end of that jump there, and then that happened, all of it. Shadow, can you, like... buddy, what are you doing and why? Is the game punishing me for, like, pressing the button too fast or something? I think that's probably what's happening. And the game's just like, oh, you're trying too hard, buddy. Fuck you. I'm like, okay, but you don't have to be so rude about it. Get back up there, Shadow. Come on. It's just a bullet, dude. Come on. You can deal with that. Oh, dang it. Really? Why did you... It tried to, like, assume that I was... trying to, like... do a rail switch there, which is weird because I don't feel like I was... I must have been holding the stick forward or something. It was like, oh yeah, because of the angle here... You know, I just did some weird nerd math that probably does actually make sense, but I prefer to suggest does not. I'm kind of surprised nobody has done that, because I think at this point we all kind of know that a lot of folks who are, like, all that into a lot of Sonic stuff are complete meme lords. What the fuck was that game? That was awful. That's right, I'm cheating at avoiding losing lives, because I don't really need to do that. This shouldn't kill me 25 times, but... I'm also very upset, let's just say. Every time this homing attack decides, yeah, actually, I don't want to do what you're asking me to do. What the fuck was that? Game, do you not understand what the word homing means? You know, I haven't even... I'll just take that one. Not that I'm happy about it, but still. And hey, there's my attempt to press A at the end of the... I am getting so irritated about this. Is there, like, something wrong with my control stick or something? That could be a... Ow. I just pinched my elbow on something over there. That's great. There we go. I guess it's hit it near the bottom. Grab the one ring that we need to make sure that we don't die. And still get hit by the thing that I was worried about killing us. Good. Not sure how that's worthy of points, game, but alright. Why? Where? This is total nonsense sometimes. Like, sometimes I just don't know where I'm going or why. I would absolutely assume that that would be a... and I'm very glad that that is a real thing. I probably... If I wasn't playing this on the GameCube and I was playing it on Steam, which, I mean, I do own it on Steam, I could install it and just be like, well, I can play this game on PC now and do stuff like that. So that way we can find out about Eggman doing that thing that he does, you know. And once again, we managed to basically rail skip without going anywhere. That's... These controls are so broken. I'm feeling like most of my trials here are coming from the game controls just outright refusing to comply some of the time. By some of the time, I mean, good God, does this thing even know how it's supposed to play? Like, has it forgotten because I haven't touched it in, like, 3 years at least? On the other hand, we did learn last time that we don't even have to... What the fuck are you doing, dude? What? Holy shit, what is going on in this? That's incredible. I need to emphasize, there is no earthly reason why I would try to do whatever caused that. I am trying to simply tap the right stick and the A button at the same time to swap rails. Did I say right stick? I meant stick right. Whatever. I'm trying to do like a fast rail swap, and apparently the game is just... And again, there's the game forgetting what the word homing implies, so... Yeah, it's very possible that this thing is, like, monstrously dirty or something, but I don't really know how I would fix that off the top of my head, and certainly not quickly. I don't think we have strong enough isopropyl alcohol in the house either, which is just like... What are we even doing around here? We are not exactly running the tightest ship in this household for some reason. I'm going to have to make a note next time I look at, like, anywhere on the internet to go, hey, yeah, can I get some, like, 99% isopropyl or something? Because, yeah, I absolutely need, like, the most isopropyl alcohol I can get, basically, in terms of concentration. Because... Yeah, this has been a recurring issue. I also had another PS4 controller that I think I managed to fuck up more by not using enough good enough concentration of isopropyl on it, which is unfortunate. I wonder if maybe, like, cracking the shell of that thing open and just exposing it to something... Oh, I seriously, I probably need to just go and do a different stage. Because I need to, like, ease off on this one a little bit mentally, but also... this is... Like, I've started this, and I'm in this position now of just mentally being like, okay, I'm really rustled right now. I want to do this. Also, for some reason, that guy actually dodged me after, once again, the homing attack was like, hey, yeah, actually, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't really even need to wait for that guy to... I just need to get on the spring and use it to go straight onto the rail to get the 500 points there. Whatever, I'm taking the hit. I apparently can't guarantee my own safety on a basic move anymore, so... Hey, look at that. We completely missed the other thing. That was pretty good. That's fine. Checkpoints don't matter in this, really. And that time, admittedly, that time I did kind of have my thumb still on the stick, so okay, I get it, being like, oh, you're trying to do rail switches, right? Which is a stupid thing, but also, sure, I screwed up the inputs there. That's my fault. I deserve it a little bit, but also I'm not going to be happy about saying that. What do you take me for? Ooh, that's a new one for me. That's a new one for me. Oh, I just saw a post about Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Specifically pointing out that, hey, the demo is going to be available soon. And I just had this moment of realization. They missed a serious opportunity by not calling it Donkey Kong Country Returns Returns. What the... hey, Stick, what are you doing? That... I spent the entirety of that trying to fight those motions. That was, very weird. I'm just gonna let this sit here for a second, because I don't know what just happened there. That was very weird. That's... Yeah, fuck you, Shadow. You're making me upset, dude. Come on. Fine, I'll skip out on the 200 points there. Okay, just remember, we don't even have to go for the electric dude. We just have to go for this... Yeah, actually, never mind. Sometimes, apparently, we do, because this thing doesn't actually know what it means to... Sometimes it'll just be like, oh yeah, you mean that thing behind you? That's my fault. I jumped way too early there. I like how we've got all these environmental things that are just like, yeah, hey, actually, by the way, you're really near Pumpkin Hill for some reason. You know, a level with, to be honest, like, probably one of my favorite pieces of music in the entire game. Shadow? Oh, fuck that guy. That's the first time I've been tagged by that particular enemy, and I'm restarting on this because, yeah, we've wasted so much time just trying to make the basic mechanic of the level work properly. My thumb is completely off the stick while I'm doing that. And sometimes it just decides, no, it's not, by the way. Hey, this input that you did like 10 years ago, we're remembering it now. Okay, I'm surprised that counted because I definitely got my... No, I don't own any webcams other than like the one that's stuck into my shitty old laptop. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to anytime soon. I would very much like to continue avoiding that. Because, yeah, no trust anymore. Oh, hey, that time it worked. Just in time for us to miss the extra life. Like an absolute fool. Okay, so I definitely was getting bounced to the side a little bit by the spring thing on top of the propeller there. I can say that for sure. I was not hitting that head on, which definitely has an effect for reasons that I don't think I understand from a perspective of like, why would you make a game like this kind of perspective. It's kind of like why you have invisible walls in some parts of games, right? Invisible walls are good, actually, and yes, this is a hill I am willing to die on, because, yeah, invisible walls are good, actually. And then there's the game being like, oh yeah, you're trying to... And now Shadow is just trying to fucking walk out of the... Dude! Okay, no hands on the controller. He's just doing this. My controller is fucking haunted. And by that I mean it's horribly dirty, probably, but I don't have a replacement at the moment, so, like, yeah. I'm probably just gonna end up switching to something else in a little bit. If not just another level, then possibly another game, because I'm actually getting, like, extremely irritated at this. Not even, like, any sort of jokes or anything. This is a problem. And it's starting to become a little bit hard to play. And it's not going to get better for any of the other characters because they're all going to be subject to similar issues. So I can just go over to something much crappier. I mean, probably equally as crappy, actually, but listen. Switch to the Sonic Dreams collection. I don't even have that installed, dude. Shadow? Hey! Dumbass. He was moving, too, so it's not like It's not like I was failing at that. That was just the game deciding, well, you know what? Today I don't feel like functioning properly. Also, while I wasn't having these issues yesterday, while I was playing another game on the GameCube. And now this is going on. And once again, okay, yeah, he stopped. I mean, I could give that a shot and see if that helps any. Because after all, it is literally like right down here. So I can just do that real quick and see if that helps out. It probably won't. But this is also kind of like... See, again, now that I think about the fact that... Oh, shut up. I'm not doing a dark side fill. Anyway, the fact that this is happening this way with this game, and I didn't have any sort of weirdness with the other game I was playing yesterday. Also, we fucked this up good and proper, so I'm gonna reset that. It is kind of odd, and this game definitely does not, like, act like this typically. It doesn't, like, do weird ghost glitch inputs or anything. And we failed that. Yes, I am refreshing on that because... Select the stage. I actually think I'm going to really need those 500 points, because... Yeah, odds are we're going to be... up against it pretty... Wow, that was bad. We're definitely going to be up against it for our score requirements here. Select the stage. Well, in theory, yes, but also, like, most of our problems so far have been control-oriented. I think I've got the basics of the stage down as long as I can get the way this game plays to behave. Which, okay, unplugging and replugging the controller does seem to have, like, fixed a lot of our issues with the springy fan things. Oh, hey, good job, Shadow. You actually homed in on that at a time when it was safe, so good work, champ. Who is champ? It's a... Yeah, obviously this is still broken, but that's because this doesn't work even when your controller is functional. Because they programmed it like shit. So maybe we'll be able to keep suffering through this until I get too headachy or something. I don't know. So much for that thing. Don't chase it, because you'll waste too much time. That thing, fine, we'll do that. I hate the fucking rail mechanics so much. Just the rail swapping is so not right. It's not. It's so... It's broken. Basically, that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to... Because there's a big spike ball on each side of the rail. The one on the left rail comes up later than the one on the right rail. So, unfortunately, I do have to do a rail swap at some point during the... Damn it. I have to do a rail swap at some point during the slide. Similar to the other one that we have managed to not fail yet so far, which is kind of a shock. Okay, Shadow, I don't know what you were doing there, but keep it up, buddy. It seems to have worked. Somehow, though, we did not get the 500 points. And yeah, see, that's why we have to do the rail swap. It's either that or we take the hit and we lose, like, all of our speed. Which, okay, I'm gonna try and put up with it. Oh god. That somehow doesn't land us on the rail, which is very awkward, but apparently that still kind of counts as a combo. Unfortunately, we did miss the gold beetle, so that's a lot of points down the drain, but we're taking some pretty big shortcuts on those parts of things because... I have no real commentary there, except that is very, very odd what was happening there. Yeah, big shortcuts because we done free-falled it a little bit. This is probably not going to get it. This is probably not going to get us anywhere near what we want, because... What are we, only like a couple thousand higher? If this is an A, I'll be
Ultimate victory.
Really? Okay then.
Select the stage.
Wow, I played that like shit and I still got it. Oh my god. They give you a lot of leeway on these things, don't they? Oh god, yeah, here's City Escape with absolutely no fucking any good ranks on here. And for good reason, because it's awful. Someone gave up. Yeah, listen. I'm just gonna say... Wow, okay, I have shockingly high numbers for Wild Canyon. That's weird. Sand Ocean is a C there. Ew, Meteor Herd. Don't look at that. Oh god, I haven't gotten a single... Oh, Jesus. Well, I know what I'm doing. I love this level. I'm probably gonna be really crappy at it, but listen. Be quiet, Omo Chow. Yeah, no, Meteor Herd is awful. Mad Space is kind of trash to navigate, but Mad Space doesn't, like, kill you quite as often. Oh, crap. Because that guy was on screen for too long, it launched all of its bombs. So we missed out on what would have been a pretty fat bonus. Yeah, see, easy max point combo for it. If you manage to not, like, fall off before you deal with it. But because we have the chaos creatures here, the artificial chaos, I think they're called in canon, which is, like, a rather boring name, but listen. It's a description, alright? And yes, standard Jack Final Fantasy references, because, yeah. Ugh, oops. I was holding the button too long, and I lost out on a pretty fair chunk of points there. However, I do say that with a bit of an asterisk, because I don't know if you were able to catch what my high score was for this level, but I'm pretty sure that it's somewhere in the, like, over 60,000 range. This is a level that has ridiculously high amounts of points you can get. It's actually low-key kind of one of my favorite levels in the entire game. Because you just do this, and it's long, and it's very, very fun. Plus, it gives you an opportunity to do a lot of, like, you know, make number go up kind of stupid things. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm not saying I would want to play it, but from the perspective of memeing it up, as one is wont to do when it comes to Sonic Hedgehog stuff, that is quite funny. Hey, Retro, how you doing? Gotcha. Ah, shit. I let go of the button too late. And this thing is on a timer for those of you who have, like, never seen this game before. Just in case. Listen, there might be some. So, unfortunately, we dropped the whole combo there. Well, you see, you would do that because as a developer, you're evil, right? That's why somebody would do that? Yeah, sometimes with this, you do kind of have to just be like, okay, I have to focus on getting smaller combos, because otherwise you'll be forced to lose out on certain kills anyway. Also, try not to get hit, because then you drop your combo as well, which is quite unfortunate, but oh, come on, nobody would who would possibly do something like that? Come on, that's just silly. Wow, that's rude. He's up. And down the hole we go. I do kind of wish that I wish that the laser cannon would actually add stuff that you kill with it and not lock onto it to your combo. But that might be considered like too cheap or something. Nevertheless, it does mean that while I'm basically getting all of these dudes, I am kind of missing out on a fair chunk of combo all the time because I'm a fucking rube, that's why. Oh, and that was us over-comboing. As I think I sort of alluded to, times 11 gives you the strongest possible combo for your egg blaster or whatever it's called. Okay, you're right. Tails doesn't deserve it. It should do that, but only for Eggman. There we go. You're right. You're on to me. I said something foolish, and I regret it. And I also kind of regret that. But I regret most things in my life, really. But I digress. Ah. How many shots did he take? 4. Okay, no, that makes sense. I was like, what's the shot count on these things? Because it felt really weird, and then it's like, oh yeah, it's 4. Which makes sense for it being like a 4-sided pyramid thing, but also is quite odd. Ironically enough for being an even number. It's just a rather unusual number of hits for things in video games that usually subscribe to rule of 3 or other odd number, like 5 or 8. Wait, no, 8's not an odd number. Can I stop floating up into that beetle right? And, you know, just taking damage. There's me releasing the wrong button. Whoops. Also, yeah, as a note, this level right here shows up in the campaign right after one of the 2 hardest Emerald Search stages. So on top of everything else, I always kind of get this feeling of like, wow, this is really therapeutic whenever I play this stage, because usually when I have to think about it, it's right after one of my least favorite stages, one of the biggest garbage fires in the franchise. Up to this point, anyway. And then, well, the direction the Sonic franchise would go after that point, who wants to think about that? Not I. But yeah, you've probably noticed by this point what I was saying about, oh yeah, this stage is long. I believe the time trial thing for this, which is challenge number 4, the 4th emblem for each stage is beat it within a certain time period. I believe gives you 9 minutes for this level, and as you can see, I am going slower than hell in it. You basically, I don't know what you would have to do in order to get a time bonus on this stage, but all I can say is good luck, buddy. That is probably not going to happen. Also, the music in the stage is kind of a jam. Not gonna lie. I love this track a fair bit. We probably did not get anywhere near... Yeah, first of all, like I said, no time bonus whatsoever.
Piece of cake.
And yeah, 65,550. That is not gonna cut the mustard.
Select a stage.
Yeah, that's less than we had before. God, yeah, 77,790, and that's not enough. This one is harsh. Can I go all the way to... What's that, Crazy Gadget? Ew, I don't want to think about Crazy Gadget. That level sucks. Alright. Lost colon. You think I forgot a letter? Why would you say that? That was really bad. I'm sorry. I'm not actually sorry at all, but... This stage's theme is also pretty good. I mean, truth be told, a lot of music in most Sonic games is actually, like, really solid. Although, we've said that before, right? Like, even when Sega doesn't really cook from a gameplay perspective, the soundtracks are usually pretty excellent. Whoa. That was quite unnecessary, stage. Hey. Where'd my whole jump go? Although, yeah, this stage does have a slightly annoying darkness gimmick here, which is quite frustrating. I do, in fact, agree with anybody who's like, oh yeah, it's kind of terrible. You're not wrong. Yeah, like, actually, this is... hold up. I'm gonna see if I can't, like, jack up the brightness on this real quick and maybe make it look a little bit less like butt on my side of things. Something I can do with this. Okay, that's a little too much, I think, because I can see that getting very light. Fly. How does that... That does look much better. Okay, so I think now that I've set the brightness on this up correctly. Well, okay, it's looking a little blown out, but it's like I can see this. Ah, crap. Is that death? That's death. Okay. As I just completely missed that goalpost like an absolute clown of a human being. I mean, this has basically ruined our chances of any sort of emblem of any higher grade than what we had before, but at bare minimum, I guess I can show off the rest of the stage or something. That gold beetle. Yeah, that's worth points. Worth good points, too. Also, just to confuse you more, you can actually target the shooty beetle's little bullets, which makes you think, oh yeah, I've targeted a lot of enemies, and then you realize, oh no, it's nothing. It's just a bunch of bullets. Wow, alright, dude. Anything in these crates? Although there's the 20 rings back there that I almost did a massive dive off the thing for. And I got a bat, which is a thing I can give to a Chow to do things with stats. One of the rarer animals.
That wasn't so difficult.
Yeah, see, we didn't do very good at that, but yeah.
Select a stage.
That's kind of to be expected at this point, because, well, I don't know what I'm doing there. Oh god, yeah, Metal Harbor. All those C's and B's, that level is hard as hell. Weapons bed. Oh god, I remember trying forever to get that A rank. And now the collect 100 rings A rank, this is gonna suck because this is a level that is just full of bombers that attack you and also very shittily placed rings. So first of all, getting 100 on this is kind of a pain in the butt, but also the fact that you're just gonna get bombarded horribly fairly on the regular is gonna make things even worse. Which is really saying something, because yeah, this type of stage, ring challenge, not a good time. Yeah, like that. We've just permanently lost 4 of those rings. So we're taking a reset on that.
Select a stage.
Yes, so completing those to get your rings, it's not really hard to complete most of these stages by just going to the goal ring and taking a reset. But getting a halfway decent score with them on some of them, and by score I mean time, because that's all this tracks in that case, not so fun. And certainly not so easy. I was gonna say, remarkable lack of any sort of ring drops at this point. Unfortunately, I think we're past the threshold of getting any sort of bonus from a checkpoint that would be of the ring persuasion. Oh yeah, here come the bombs. I'll put us up to 95. I just have to actually find another couple of rings. That was pretty slow. I'm sure this will be like a D at best. Oh no, a C. That's a little better, but also yeah, we did not run good patterns for a lot of that.
Select the stage.
And I have no idea where the Mystic Melody thing is for that, so we're gonna pass on that for now. And ew, Aquatic Mine. I don't even want to think about that stage right now. We're gonna try out doing a Knuckles stage here and going for a nice quick speed there. Golden circle on a red circle. So if any of you in here know any of the specific locations of any of the shards off of the first clues, then by all means, I did not want to grab that second clue. I actually kind of want to take a reset after that, because the more clues you take, the more severely it fucks your score. In fact, I am actually going to take the reset on that because, yeah, I was just trying to punch that chest. And there is a way to, like, if you press the Y button, I think it is, to switch command. Oh, the swirl tile pyramid. Okay, it's not this low, that's for dang sure. It describes it as a pyramid, but I think it is actually like just a big triangle. This one seems kind of familiar to me, at least conceptually, but I could actually just be completely wrong.
It's closer.
No, there it is. Okay. Sandy path to a stone statue head. That might be the other side of the stage. Because there's a place where there's just a... Yeah, just a big stone statue that's buried.
It's closer.
Dang! I missed that guy. Well, crud. Up here? Who's inside the robot? Beginning room. Yeah, that's pretty easy to find, generally speaking. But it's also quite large, so... Ah, there it is. Okay.
I found him.
This is gonna take me a couple of shots to, like, learn where the locations are.
Not too bad.
Based off of a single clue.
Select a stage.
I mean, I guess it's either that or I just literally go look them up. But, Suspended ceiling. That's probably up here. There's a lot of possible places where that could be, come to think of it. Yeah, it's not over this side. I don't know why I bonked like that. That was weird. Yeah, a lot of, like, actually hit the enemies to get the shards in this level, which I think is a little less widely used in some of the later stages. Okay, we know where that is. That's just free.
It's closer.
But also, I'm doing it the stupid way, because... Right, yeah, because it's actually in the enemy. Is it? No? Okay, well, never mind what I said, I guess, because... apparently I'm a little dumb. Down? Oh, it's in that dude, okay. The arrow pointing to the right. I remember this feature on the level, I just don't remember where it is. Yeah, that would have been left anyway, besides... straight line. Dang it. There it is.
I found him.
Some pretty bad path running here, so this is going to be another C, I think. Yeah, I think that's about the same point
Not
total
too
anyway.
bad.
Like I said, gonna be a couple of shots at this before we actually get it.
Select the stage.
Zone Statue Quartet. Upstairs somewhere. Yeah, we can see we're already turning yellow up here.
It's closer.
It's in this chunk. Alright. Easy. I'm surprised we got full marks for that, but it was less than a minute, I suppose. A swirling arrow. That's not a very useful hint. So there's this side.
Closer. One more left.
Pretty easy. Alright, screen. Oh, it's green already. Between two stones.
It's closer.
It's literally just going back and forth between those. Okay. But now we know what the hint for that is between two stone statues. Yeah, we just literally just wait for it. It'll come to us. Much faster, but that was probably good luck, really. Is that a B at least? Yep.
Yeah, I feel good.
That's pretty solid. I probably should look up like what the actual thresholds are for this.
Select the stage.
In fact, let's go find out for fun. Say, is there one that's just an emblems list or something? The answer appears to be no. I just want to see what the requisite score for any of these are. $16,000 is what we need for that. We've gotten pretty close, just not necessarily so much today. It's green. It's not in here. I'm gonna say if I can pick this up real quick without even having to use a hint monitor, that's a free 500 points.
It's closer.
It's that chunk. Yes. Alright, let's go up, because I think really the vast majority of them are up. Did we get a ping on the, like, way up there? A swirl pyramid. Okay, I remember this one. It is literally a thing I overshot, I think. Wait a sec, this is... Okay, it's above it. Alright, so we're in green over here. Okay, no, it's not. It's in the other loop. I'm going to assume that it's the Sandy Path to the Stone Statue one or something. Yeah. No, not quite.
It's closer.
Unless it's in that dude. It is not. But it's right up there. Okay, this should probably be it, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's an A.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Called it. But that was kind of pure luck. The Knuckles stages do kind of be a little bit ass. They, in fact, make me rather displeased, you know? Anyway, I'll hop into another one in a second. I'm just gonna go pull up some stuff for SA2 Battle here over on Sonic Retro, because, yeah. Alright, I managed to, like, scroll down and it showed me exactly where I'm supposed to go with this, so... This, at least, is pretty easy to find. I bet the time on this is, like, stupid. Because, yeah, what's that, 41 seconds? Yeah, it's only a B. Here's our... Okay, I see where the requirements... That was 41 seconds. The A is 40 seconds.
Select the stage.
Oh, wrong one. I mean, we can probably do this too, but... I mean, we probably are going to have a very bad time hitting that A rank threshold if we do that kind of fuck up over and over again, but... We will, we'll get there eventually. We'll just have to practice at it and not be so terrible. I mean, again, we've gotten a couple of what feel like pretty tough A ranks in today's session, so hey, if we just practice up and, you know, at least do the basic movement decently well. This is a very small... Ew! Get the hell out of there, camera angle. Yeah, so at least if I, like, remember how to hold the controller, basically. With several asterisks here of, that's a joke, I know that I'm, like, playing this badly, but this time it's just because I'm not good at this. And because the controls can be a little dicey. It's not literally me being like, oh yeah, I don't remember how to do it, but truth be told, even if I did say that, I would absolutely get a bunch of people who, you know, if they watched any of these VODs, they'd be like, oh, this person doesn't know how to... It's so embarrassing, this person is so bad at this video game. And stuff like that. Somebody commented that on one of the VODs, and like, really, I'm not that tore up about it in the first place, but it is incredibly silly to me on a certain level, because it's like, hey, you're getting this upset about somebody playing a video game not in an optimal way. And again, I think I made very clear, this was on a Sonic event, this was on the first Sonic Adventure VOD, by the way. I think I made very clear when I was doing that I had never used a Dreamcast controller before that point. And then you still get some weirdo who has that much time on their hands.
I found him.
Yeah, okay, because I spent like a long time there not getting anything.
That was tough.
We can do significantly better than that, obviously.
Select a stage.
The threshold for this is pretty tight, though. 1:30 for 100 rings. Anyway, enough of me talking shit about random people on the internet who absolutely deserve it, but are nobody in the greater scheme of anything, so... You know, why give them that much air, even if I'm not saying who it was, because I don't remember. I banned them from commenting on my VODs, which is realistically what you probably should just do in the first place and not even mention them afterwards. But I have problems. Five. Okay, that's just a 1-up. But there is another ring tank in here somewhere, I think. No? Bomb. Was there a ring thing over here? There wasn't. Well, there's B rank at least, so that's nice.
Yeah, I feel good. Select a stage.
Yeah, just run this a little better, and we'll get those rings that we need pretty reasonably fast, I think. I don't think that's actually going to get me to climb the thing faster, unfortunately, but I guess it was worth a shot. This is the side we need to go to? Yeah. There we go.
I found him.
Hey, sub 1 minute at least. That's nice. And we got our A for it.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Hooray! How are we doing with the rest of this?
Select this stage.
Okay, yeah, that's right. It's just, this is the last one we haven't A ranked. Because it's just kind of, very... very tight timer. There we go.
I found him.
That's definitely... 36 is definitely less than 40.
Yeah, this is perfect.
As I keep slapping the mic arm accidentally by bonking it with my water bottle here.
Select this stage.
Anybody else like that noise? Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. That was rude. That was kind of awful. I'm sorry. Okay, somehow I haven't even gotten an emblem for Part 5 Green Forest here. Let us at least get that on our list here. I'm kind of surprised that I don't have one. I don't know why I don't. Wow, alright, can I stop, like, bouncing straight on this dude's bullets? Can I not bounce ring up there? Maybe I can't. That looks like it's a bounceable... Yeah, I just have to double bounce. Okay. That's right, I've seen that one episode of Futurama. Also, yeah, there's the light dash being a little bit crusty, which is definitely a thing that I will say about SA2, is that while I think overall I like a lot of the levels more than Sonic Adventure 1, it does, at least in this version, it definitely controls in a much jankier way than that game did. I don't know if the Dreamcast version 1 play... Wow. I don't know if the Dreamcast version plays better. Maybe it does. Maybe it does not. I don't have a copy of it to hand to tell you, and if I were to put that onto, like, Flycast or something, I think Flycast is still the main used Dreamcast emulator. I could do that, but also it wouldn't really give me the authentic experience because I'd be playing it with a PS4 controller, because that's what I've got. And that is important for something like what I'm talking about, i.e. controls.
Yes.
Oh. I thought those were dudes until I got hit by one of them. I was just like, okay, it's just robots. I can run through them, right? Nope. That, however, is a robot and not a spike ball. Also, speaking of the light dash in this game versus SA1, I feel like this game is far more subject with the light dash to you being apparently just very slightly off and you light dashing into exactly one ring and the game going, nah. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going down, gang. Yes, there is that, though. You don't have to charge the light dash. So, I'll give it that there's definitely some smarter design here with this game's version of the light dash, but we've already seen some jank in some of the execution already because I did my little hedgehog roll at least once instead of light dashing when I was definitely trying to light dash, and you all would have very easily realized that I was trying to light dash because duh. In any case, here we're just trying to go for completion of this and not necessarily a high score. I mean, we're trying to at least get something going on here, which we will probably get primarily by virtue of, like, not dying, if we can avoid dying for the rest of the stage. But, yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of design and... Holy shit, how... That's... Okay, well, so much for a high score. This might have been, like... Is this why I didn't complete it? Because that looks, like, ridiculous. Yeah, this is like absurd. This has got to be why I never did this, because, like, this is gross. Okay, well, at least it does end after a point, kind of like the end of Marble Garden there. Now, if I had known that that was what I was supposed to do, then sure, we would have had a pretty decent score. Like, are we even gonna get a time bonus for it? Yes, actually. $5 grand for a time bonus there.
Barely made it.
That's a shock. I'm gonna take another crack at that and see if I can, like, not screw that up. 69 emblems. Which means that maybe I shouldn't go get more for now, but I digress. Let's see if we can do that a little better. That's all. Haha, the gun robots have friendly fire. Epic Chef. No, I have never heard of that, actually. So... Oh, that's a huge points opportunity that I could probably have gotten into if, Ah, I see. I was gonna say, isn't that like the only thing that people were watching that for after a point? Not to be too mean to the folks who are like into cooking related media, but... Oh, rude. I didn't know that thing could drop bombs. And once again, we're doing that. Wow, I was stuck inside of that thing pretty dang hard. Alright. Reset.
Select the stage.
Oh, I've got to just... I'd forgotten about it already because my brain was too full of fuck from that one other area. There we go. Just mash the B button and then it'll work eventually. Oh, that was me hitting that way too early because of this dude who is just straight up invincible. Well, that's why you want to take the high road here. And not because of all the normal reasons that you want to take the high road as well. I'm taking a reset on this one. I'm gonna be fair about it. I'm gonna spend the extra life, but that was pretty awful. Where did my homing attack go there, game? And great light dash, game. Yeah, sometimes if you try to... What the fuck? You even had the prompt showing up and everything, game. Come on. Yeah, just to reiterate, definitely some janky implementation in this game. Even if the idea was better. Kind of applies to Shadow the Hedgehog version of it too, as we've discussed already. But, oh, fuck you, dude. And double fuck you there for the homing attack for not deciding to lock onto that enemy and instead just having me shoot straight into nothing. Thank goodness that never happens when you're trying to do the main game content, because otherwise that would be a bit of a problem. Oh, wait. Okay, that's unusual. Oh, I thought for sure I would had a chance to hit that guy. I don't even know where he is. So... fuck, I guess. And just jump around that one so that way we don't get hit. I was about to become concerned. I mean, maybe I still am in my own right, but I digress. It's not the same. Oh, now that was just cruel, game. At least gave me my double jump back, though. Actually, it seemed like it was even more than that. It looked like it was letting me jump in the air like I was somehow considered to be touching the ground. Functional piece of 6th gen software, everybody. Classic this era of video games. Full of a lot of jank, and at least some of it's funny. Well, at least those guys aren't, like, covered in electricity the way the ones in Skyrail were. I keep expecting this part of the game to just be even meaner than it actually is, because, truth be told... No! Bullshit, man! That's not right! Also, it wouldn't let me pause. That's...
Select a stage.
I had it! But apparently it doesn't count if you grab the edge and then you start jittering because of the earthquake. Have I mentioned that this game is a little bit janky? Because I don't know if you all would have noticed that if I didn't remind you. That wasn't jank, that just sucked. In fact, I'm taking a reset on that one because I've gotten shot out of the air twice. That's a surprising amount of time to waste. These stages are quite short. Hold on, I'll read that in just a second, Alan. Remember back in the day, downloading a save from the Dreamcast browser with all the max ranks on the levels? Well, that's entirely fair. That 3D Green Hill Zone, I gotta think that back in, like, what, 2001? I'm gonna say 2001. Back in 2001, I feel like that would have been quite a neat thing to check out. And I want to reset after that because, whoo boy, I dropped all of that so badly. Oh boy. I'm too ashamed to even click the reset button on that. Yeah, I definitely... That's never a thing I've been able to pull off, because, well... I'm not that good at Sonic, really. Or 3D platformers, like, in general. So, yeah. I only ever got so far with it, but... Oh yeah, remember that's a jump. And not one that the game will do for you. That's right, I want those 5 rings. Yeah, so that had to have been pretty cool back then, and I definitely remember being very interested in it at the time. Closer to the time anyway, because Asterisk, I first played this game on the GameCube because we did not have a Dreamcast in the household, and nobody that my friend knew, nobody that my brother knew, nor anybody that I knew for that matter, had a Dreamcast. So yeah, our only recourse in that direction was to play this on the Cube when it came out on the Cube. And of course, nowadays, like, there's so much... Oops. That was bad. But I'm surprised I haven't done that more. Nowadays, it's so easy to just get really jaded about that sort of thing because, like, yeah, oh, wow, a 3D Green Hill Zone. I'm sure that I can't find, like, 800 of those somebody made in Unity in, like, however long it takes to make that in Unity just by searching on the internet. But in 2001, nobody had Unity. We barely had the internet. Asterisk, that's a bit of an overstatement, but also. we had internet service back then, but that would have been dial-up. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. It's just that, you know, time... Getting old ruins everything, basically. Is what I guess I'm trying to say here. That's the moral of the story. So my recommendation is to not do it. It's too late for me, but for the rest of you. I say this again. As always, the gag here is that I am younger than basically anybody who watches my streams. All of my recurring viewers, except for Mark, but I haven't seen him in a while, are all a few years older than me at bare minimum, but yeah. Yeah, for the next approximately 7 months. Oh, anyway. Yeah, it's this crate that you smash through. I don't even know if this is, like, actually the fastest path or anything, or best scoring. It's just that this is what I know works. So that's what I'm gonna do. And we'll pick up this magnet shield, which maybe we'll be able to extract another one up from. Not that I'm sure what I need all of them for, because I use that I use that exit button quite judiciously, because I'm going for... Wow. How am I alive right now? Okay. Sure. Yet another jump with, like, a really awful homing attack dysfunction there. Like, that is rough, buddy. And I don't mean that in, like, an Avatar The Last Airbender reference kind of way. Oh yeah, I thought we still had a ring chasing us. Alright, let's... Let's try to not fuck this up. Hey, we did it, everybody. Now, hopefully, this will get us to at least a D. I mean, I prefer to get the A, obviously, because that's what I'm working towards, but...
That was cool!
That happened pretty fast, actually. I was expecting the threshold to be a lot higher. Because, even though I had that Sonic Retro tab open, I didn't even look. Oh god, it's only 12,000 that I need for that? Are you for real? That's shockingly easy. I haven't done... Oh no, I've definitely done... I have the Shadow Mystic Melody. What the hell am I thinking? Wow, that was a good shot, actually. Never mind. Fine. Credit where it's due, I guess. Okay, no, that was the actual good shot. Never mind. The hell was I talking about? I missed the item. I think it might be an extra life. I don't remember. Hold on, I'm reading this. I decided to just. Right. Oh my god. I think I remember this. I just don't remember how to do it well. And also, it's pretty deep in the stage for us to really come here and grind for an A rank if I fuck this up too badly. No, don't click the reset. It's like 2 minutes deep into the stage, so we fail it. Why is that so hard to like re-homing attack onto if you run out of steam? That's also just the hitting the rail at all is like it's way harder than it looks. That thing is so big, dude. Why does it have a hitbox like it's a Tuhu character? Whoops. Yeah, that is so damn hard to re-hit. Like, you just have to... Oh, no, we're doing it. Alright, come on. All the way up. Alright. Ah, shit. Don't fall, Shadow. Come on. Alright, so where's the... There we go. Jump on top of that thing for safety. Okay, the time threshold for this, I know, is 2:30, so that's gonna be like a...
Maybe I didn't try hard enough.
Jeez, that's harsh. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm pulling the chart up. 2:30. For B, it's 2:45. For C, it's 3 minutes. I mean, I guess, but like, ooh. Sheesh. Yeah, bad. That's how I did there. Okay, 3 minutes to reach the goal. That seems very, very harsh. But I don't remember how deep into the level that bridge is. Because if we can pinpoint that as being like 2 minutes and change, and if I could remember how much more of the rest of the level there was, I could be like, yeah, that'll give me an idea as to how much pain this is going to be. Answer, probably quite a bit. No Omo Chow here to get blown to pieces. Oh well. Yeah! Oh, that's only 20 rings. It's not even one up. Oops. Well, anyway, I'm feeling pretty good about this right now, anyway. I mean, we're really cooking here, at least compared to what I would have expected. Yeah, this is not a good idea. Never look back during these things, you fool. Just take the hit and go. Never mind. We were in good shape, though. I mean, that's something at least. I don't know how we dodged that missile that time, but we did. Now, if only I could just first cycle that, that would be a little more impressive. One of these days I'll actually have talented video games. No, I won't. Not that much anyway, that's for sure. Get. No, you rude fucker. Let me through. Wow, that's some nastiness. At bare minimum, it does seem to be pretty easy for us to harvest up all these rings. As long as they don't play like complete trash. So we're not like losing any of our lives that we have plenty of and don't really need to worry about too much. Oh, My hands are kind of starting to sweat a little bit. I'm gripping this controller so severely. I do have a bit of a problem when it comes to... Oh, wow. What determines where they fire those missiles? Because last time they didn't fire it over there, that's for sure. No, dang it, I screwed up. It's alright, there's still a chance. Although catching this pillar when it's on the coming down means there's a little less of one, but... Ugh. Much better. Now we're going pretty decently here. I'm just gonna need this guy to not be... Oh, you dick. Of course. Take the hit and go. Get that. No! Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. That was definitely one of the worst rounds we've had for rings, but... That's fine, though. I mean, again, listen. As previously stated, we've got this many lives. We may as well put them to use, plus they're easily shored back up from certain other levels. I mean, I could just restart Wild Canyon repeatedly and get, like, 2 lives in a minute and a half. I could also just get shot by that robot at point-blank range, because it decided to actually enter a firing pattern after, like, an hour. Also because I somehow missed the hook the first time, which, by somehow, I mean, it's a small target. It probably should be happening more. Shit. Not even a chance to try at that one. Alright, remember to press A late on the ramp. Or don't press it at all is the other alternative. Shit. Well, I was gonna say, as long as we make sure we dodge that beetle, we should be okay now. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat the level in the remaining amount of time, but we'll see. I don't think we've got this, folks, but... Oh god, no, not with that in the way. Oh, dang. Well, we did get the cute animal, I guess, so... Hooray. Question mark. Wow, we missed that boost pad entirely. That was embarrassing. That'll go on my list of new ones, right? Let me try going this way, because I said, let me try going this way, because, yeah, that requires a power-up. That means it's probably a faster route. Otherwise, there's just no purpose for that, which would be really silly. I screwed that up completely. Well, oops. And by screwed it up completely, I mean at least I pressed the button, but I definitely pressed it way too early. That's like, you gotta do that trick at the end of the ramp in order to get full, proper animation there. If I hadn't screwed up certain other parts of the execution here, I would be a lot more confident in my ability to pull this off, but somehow I was not going with any speed over that. Why am I spin dashed right now? I didn't hold the button down that long, game. You're being ridiculous. On the other hand, we are significantly further ahead, so this might technically... Oh god, no, it's not. We're gonna time out, like, right before... Oh, god, this is brutal. Three minutes for this level is very, very little. In case you haven't been able to tell somehow. Like, yeah, a lot of these speedruns are kind of harsh. Because, obviously, it's supposed to be tough. But 3 minutes for this level, I think I usually take closer to 4. Shadow, why are you rolling in that direction, dude? Come on. Land. And get our extra life. And come on, we need to book it. Spring. Could I get a camera angle that doesn't completely suck? Yeah, it's definitely a lot to ask out of this game. come to think of it. So what am I even doing? Wow, good job not jumping there, Shadow. I wonder if this website is ever going to do anything about the viewer bots. I'm only mentioning it this time because I had to pause my game for that, which hopefully it's not going to disrupt my rhythm too badly. I feel like I'm picking things back up pretty quickly here. No, we screwed that up. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ, look how much is left of this level. How are you supposed to do this? I don't get this anymore. Is there like some sort of gigantic shortcut here that I don't remember? Cause like, yeah, this is feeling a little bit ridiculous. I'm gonna give this another couple of shots and then I'm gonna have to switch to something else here because I'm just that would probably be a good thing to not have happen to us.
Select the stage.
Shit. That's annoying. Damn it! Yeah, that's not gonna help us. God. Then I just get stuck in like the worst cycles here of this entire crappy elevator section. Might help if I didn't screw that up. Especially because this is really awkward. It made it even worse by the shitty camera. I mean, I know this is like a super dud run, but I'm not even stopping for that, because, yeah. Oh my fucking lord, dude. Come on. Alright, fine, I'll just fall in the pit because it's more dignified than letting the clock run out. Not really, but also I'm slightly frustrated by how badly so many things went in that run. I thought I was starting to pick up some of the timing on some of this stuff, but ooh, no, apparently not in any realistic way. Hey, cool, I can destroy the gun planes. Get on the hook! Come on! There's no way I missed that like 3 times. That's actually quite reasonable. Although really, like I said before, it probably should be happening more often, so I guess there it is. There's it happening more often, huh? As should have been happening for a while now. Taking a reset on this one. This is probably going to be my last shot at this level. And then we'll go and switch over to a different one where I can once again be totally clueless as to like what I'm supposed to do with it, so that'll be fun. Thank you very much, camera. I'm glad that you spun around massively to interfere with my ability to make that hook jump. Okay, don't do that. Note to self. Because that just happened. Okay, fine. I said that was my last one before, but I lied. This is my real last one. Because bare minimum, I'd like to at least get a complete run as my last one, right? And that includes any result, even if I time out. I don't know if that was necessarily faster, but I don't think it was. Still, I did it now, so, yeah, if I can't make these jumps, that's definitely not faster. That was horrendously performed. But I think it's technically an idea, so... yeah. And then, of course, there's that camera spin there that causes you to absolutely not be going on the right track when you get to that part. Don't really like that, but hey. I'm not the one who put the level together. Shit, don't do that. Don't do that. That one's a trap. And there was me not hitting the thing, probably because I was not going down it straight. Okay, no more resets, despite the fact that I would love to right now. But I said no more. Yeah, we're super behind here. Like, this is definitely not where we're supposed to be for this part. That much is for sure. Yeah, our timer is starting to flash at this bar, which is a terrible time for that to be happening, because... yeah, and then we fall off of the stupid pillars. Yeah, this run has just fallen all kinds of apart. This is probably actually like one of the worst runs of this that I've had, just by virtue of the fact that I am not keeping it together for any of the other parts here. Oh. Wow. All right. That was very badly done. That's all I'm going to say about that, is it was very, very badly done. Yeah, see, once again, rank bad. Yeah. That's pretty much accurate. Not weapons bed. Sand Ocean. Oh, we haven't even done 100 rings here yet. I thought we had. Okay. I gotta feel things out again, because it's been a minute since I've been here. So we really do have just a pathetic jump, huh? No real reason to go that way. Ah, crap. I'd say rip that one up, but I think we already knew that that was not going to be there, because, yeah. You have to actually exit the level for that. Yeah, don't fuck around, idiot. There we go. I don't know if there's any rings in there. Probably not. Pick this up. I'd probably be standing to run some better routes with this right now, but, you know, realistically, I more want to at least get the thing. And worry about speedrunning that later. Oh, we're close. We're this close, actually. Minute 29.
Now you know why.
Easy A! So I've got the chart up for this. If you want to know what the max for an A rank is, it's 330. I got that in 2 minutes less. I got that in less than half the time. That is... Why is it like that? That doesn't make any damn sense. Let's go find us a lost chow. Shit. Oh, remember, this is all timed, so yeah. I just wish I could turn my camera a little more often. You can take massive shortcuts in this level. Like, wow. I completely forgot some of the ridiculous shit you could pull off in that regard. Yeesh. Wow, alright, dude. No need to be such a dick. Okay. Now, I've seen the required time for this, which is 2 minutes. So, there's a very serious chance that I was playing it way too close to the hilt in that early section there, because look at these big jumps that you can do with this. This is, yeah, I mean, surely it's not, like, just across this path, right? I mean, I think it is, actually, but you get what I'm saying. Sometimes tech with, like, anything to do with emulators or stuff like that, it may be looking for the save file in the wrong place, too, right? Which would be very weird, because you would have had that all configured earlier, so now that I say that, that is a little silly. Oh, that is tight. Wow, so you actually don't need a Mystic Melody for this. That's... Oh, okay. Well, never mind what I said then. That was shockingly not that bad, other than making the jumps. I thought the time was going to be an absolute rat bastard at 2 minutes, but no. Not bad at all.
Select the stage.
What's our time limit here? 4 minutes. Don't know how severe that is, but I'll deal with that in a second. I will be right back, everybody. Yeah, that's right. Expand minutes. Wait. What a very silly thing for me to say. Anyway. Now, as we've seen before, we can skip over huge chunks of this level thanks to our jet booster. Oh, Robotnik, you've done it again, sir. I don't know what you've done, but it. Like, the little hand thing from the Addams Family, I guess. You've created a sentient walking hand. Oh, god damn it. Well, I've just made myself look like an Addams Family lore poser. Well, shit. In my defense, I am very forgetful. It's just a problem with my brain. Listen, people on the internet take that seriously, man. People on the internet take everything seriously for some reason. Especially your joke posts on Blue Sky. So basically what I'm saying is that the best way to get along with regard to anything on the internet is to simply never tell jokes. Even if you are, in fact, the funniest human being in the world, somebody will not understand humor when they encounter you, and they will just be like really, really dumb about it, right? Yeah, pretty much. That's not a bad way to look at it. That's a lot more hopeful than anything I've said, basically, for the last ever. Feels like. And yes, that was very silly of me to do what I just did. But we made it with over a minute to spare, so when I say you can just skip massive swaths to the level, I'm not kidding. That's still not enough for an A rank at all. We have to... If we want an A rank for that, we've got to do much more ending of lives. But yeah. Tack. Easy jokes. Anyway, that's right. They made me go too fast in a Sonic game, so I didn't do any of the rest of the level and like score any points. Yeah, stop clicking around with the sticky. That is what he uses to piss on the moot weight. Stop scrolling. Stop scrolling. I'm sorry. I have problems. where I scroll a lot. Oh, hey, we got an A on hidden bases first thing. So, good job, Tails. Anyway, I have not done any Rouge today. That's the only character that I have not played, so... Wait, no, I haven't played as Tails. I'm sorry, I forgot because Tails plays the same as Robotnik. She truly does. Like, they did not mean for this character to go this fast. That is just a slow walk cycle that has been massively artificially accelerated. It is very, very funny. Also, yes, there's a turtle that's having issues over there, which is what's making that weird humming noise. I don't know why a turtle makes that noise in Sonic, but I've stopped asking questions about how any animal in this entire franchise works. Oh. Boo Earns. Yes, thank you, Omo Chow. Can I like kick him in the head? Let's try. Yes, she's Girl Knuckles. Like, almost literally, I think they have the exact same move set, if I recall correctly. Like, even after you get all the power-ups and stuff, they do the exact same thing, except that the items are named differently. She even has Knuckles' dig ability as one of her moves. Because of reasons. Where's the turtle getting bullied? There it is. Oh, crap. Well, that was very not well played. Let's take another shot at it. Yeah, somehow it was hiding all the way behind that turtle. That's kind of impressive. Yes, Omo Chow, my turning radius is gigantic, and so is my hitbox. It's not the only part of Rouge that's... Oh. Right, maybe for once I should try not saying such inappropriate things. I'll let someone else say it for me. I'm so bad at this. What What am I doing wrong other than everything?
Stand on the floating turtle to travel from this oasis to the other.
Yes, thank you, Omo-Chow. Can you, like, teach me how to hold the controller properly so I can hit these item thingies correctly, please? Because, like, I'm really making an absolute an absolute buffoon out of myself is what I wanted to say, but... Well, we saw how that went. Yeah, it did not go well, that's for sure. I'm looking to see if I missed an item box here or anything, because, I mean... We haven't even been to the other side of the level yet, so... In order to do that, we gotta rescue this turtle. For some reason. And this will let us just switch over to this end of the level. Well, there's an extra life. That's useful. It's not really progression, but it's useful. Thank you, Omo-Chow. Hint that's not really useful because we're not doing the fucking actual mode of this. Okay, so I guess it really is just they want you to pick up that many loose rings, huh? Unless I can get stuff through Lucky Digs, which... That is a possibility. This is not what I was looking for by any means, though. That's pretty good, though. If that's just a thing that's always there, that would be quite helpful. I just would have to actually figure out how to run the routes fast. Oh, there was an item here that I missed. It's not enough to get us out of here, but there was one that I missed, so... That's still worthy of some note. Yay, we got it. That took absolutely forever.
I guess I took a little too much time.
Yeah, write your own jokes anyway.
Select this stage.
Anyway, I said we played as everybody except for Tails, so you know what? Let's be this fucking goofus, and you can see that he is just in the same kind of thing as Robotnik, and also apparently we don't have his laser cannon upgrade. That's odd. I think it's in this level. I don't know why I don't have it. Chowkey. Yeah, so at one point Sonic like gets arrested for Shadow's crimes because people in this world legitimately cannot tell the difference between Sonic and Shadow for reasons. Oh yeah, that's right. This is get rings mode, right? Yes. Is there anything even in there? No, it doesn't look like it. So yes, this is... No, this isn't the part where they're breaking... Yeah, no, they are breaking Sonic out of jail in this part. Right. Now you might be saying, isn't Sonic supposed to be the fastest thing alive? Why didn't he just run? That's a good question, Mega Man, but... Hey, let's not pretend that Sonic riding is always good. Just like those camera angles. Those were pretty bad. Yeah, if you're susceptible to, like, motion sickness kind of things, I would recommend not watching Sonic the Hedgehog anything, really. But my streams are not exactly going to be doing you any favors. Why did you spell it like that, Omochao? I can read your subtitles. The word Vulcan is spelt like V-U-L-C-A-N. That's a real term. That's a choice. I don't know why you would do that, but I didn't write it. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know why they decided to spell it like a German word instead of... Maybe the person who wrote the subtitles in English just did not know that a Vulcan cannon was a real thing. Or maybe canonically it is actually called that. Son of fuck. Well, we've lost one of our rings, so at least it was only the one, I guess. But also, yeesh, that's annoying. Like, there's part of me that kind of wants to be like, okay, maybe they just did not know but also there's a part of me that's like, that seems really weird because they spell it correctly in another Sonic Team game. That being PSO. That's actually quite unfortunate. I think 40 would get us an extra 10 rings instead of a 5 there. So that one ring that we lost may have severely slowed down the run. And fuck that guy. That was kind of awful. That was a load of bullshit. Yes, Omochao, I know how to play this game. At least this part of the game. Which isn't necessarily to say that I'm good at it, but I know how to play it. That's right, I can hold the controller. But also, due to the massive hit detection of this mech that Tails is in. And by massive, I mean the hitbox, really. Alright, can I dodge this for... If I can, not very easily, because I was going to be like, okay, can I dodge this and go grab the couple of rings and come back to grab 5 out of that checkpoint? Because if I could have done that, that would have been pretty great. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, I'm not concerned about coming up one short there, even though I was at just short of a multiple of 5, because this game loves its clusters of 6 rings for some reason. Fucking hell, that's such an awful positioning for that enemy. Oh. Plus, honestly, I should be, like, embarrassing myself for screwing that up again. Because that's... Okay, yeah, it's all 3 enemies in here. Fuck. Where did that 10 rings come from? That's weird. Also, yeah, I will say this thing real quick, that Tails is not identical to Robotnik because Robotnik also had the extra health ability that Tails does not have, because there is one item per stage, with 2 exceptions in the game, that there's a couple levels that have no item because you are driving in a car in a Sonic game. It's very weird. Anyway, aside from that, yeah, because Robotnik gets more levels than Tails. Shit.
Select this stage.
Come on, I can do this. I can stop embarrassing myself, at least with this, at some point, probably. Oh yeah, by the way, there is a vague semblance of a melee attack with this thing. If you press B when you're right up close to an enemy, if I get a good opportunity to do it, I'll try to show it off. And by that, I mean I probably will not end up getting that just by virtue of I'll end up killing everything first. The reason why I bring this up is because while Tails has a thing where he sticks out like a mechanical part out of his thing, Robotnik has one that's very funny because he just shoots a boxing glove on it.
Select the stage.
I swear I don't remember any of these dudes shooting from the runs that we just failed earlier. Like, did the game suddenly remember that they're supposed to shoot and finally was like, okay, yeah, let me update those AIs to actually function properly. I am kind of like just slightly befuddled right now, that's all. As usual. Yeah, anyway, Robotnik's melee attack with his mech, it shoots out a boxing glove and on a like little arm thingy. It's quite silly. It's just by virtue of like, hey, yeah, why does your mech have a boxing glove? Crap. I was too close up in that case. Why does your mech have a boxing glove, Robotnik? That doesn't make any sense. Remember, get that thing first. That's a weird... I think I'm short a couple of rings from earlier in the stage. Means that we can do this in order to get our thing up to a point where we can get 20 rings. There we go. Let me collect my words. Fuck right off! Why didn't it lock on when I was very clearly aiming at it earlier? Was it because I was out of range on the thing that... This game is being very, very rude right now. Where did I miss 4 rings then? Because... doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Wait a sec, that's been... How did I keep missing it on the earlier runs then? That does not make any sense. Okay, that thing was about to completely miss me. Okay, what did I start missing? I don't get it. Whatever. I can still at least get to the over 80 rings there, as long as I don't walk straight into the dudes that shoot you. Ah, fuck you, game. Enough of your tomfoolery. At least that specific instance of tomfoolery. The rest, well, there's usually a fair amount of time and place for tomfoolery, let's be real. I mean, that's a possibility, yeah. And, of course, he just gets shot in the ass out of nowhere, because, yep. Huh, well, that's weird. If it's preserving the save, but it's not producing the SRAM file, that's very odd, to put it mildly. Dang it! I should be better at that than that, but here we are.
Select a stage.
Kind of want to just go through and grab the laser cannon, because it's hidden at the end of this level, but oh yeah, that would do it. Also, we missed a ring somehow. Good job. Well, you know what? I am going to just go through this level the normal way and go pick up the laser cannon, because, yeah, we've exceeded our 3 minutes 7 second. We're at 3 minutes 7 seconds in the VOD. I've exceeded my usual target for streaming, and goodness knows I've overdone it a lot over the last stretch of time lately, so I don't know why it matters to me. Like, is anybody going to complain about seeing more of a streamer? I'm going to complain about how that happened. Good job, Tails, you fucking idiot. Also, why are there so many bottomless pits in this military construction here? What? Why is this like this? Is there any sort of, like, lore reason other than the government being buffoons? Which is something that applies to real life as well as this video game. That's fine. I don't need to have the rings here. I can take hits. Really? Come on. Go up. Alright, now wait until the camera turns to start doing this. Let me tell you, I can't wait until I get that laser cannon. Because Omochao is going to get blasted a whole lot more. And I'm going to be very happy about that. I mean, it's going to make other parts of the game a lot easier. That's all I'm talking about. I wasn't talking about wanting to explode Omochao more, even though I absolutely do. And anyone who plays this game probably does too. Well, that's very cool. I just got all my full combo dropped because I got shot after I fired. Okay, game, I get it. You're kind of an asshole. And by kind of, I mean, oh boy. Alright, so there's the thing. What am I missing out of... There we go. That's what I'm missing out of here. Shut up, Tails. Pick up the item and go.
I did it! I did it, Sonic!
Oh, well, I'm surprised that got us an A rank. That... Yeah, I think that's just barely, actually. What do we have? 26,160. Yeah, and it's 26K for it. So we're going to take one last shot at getting the 100 rings here. And then we will be done for the evening. Although, yeah, let me... I am doing a quick double check here first to make sure that there's nothing hiding in this room. Ring-wise. Okay, yeah, that's just a pipe that can be whistled at for a random, animal. Oh, get that. Well, good job not dying, I suppose. That's good. Oh, hell yeah. That did not give us an upgrade, which is a shame, but admittedly, I kind of figured as much. Still, I was good to check, I think, because we had enough wiggle room to get away with it. Okay, no, I know what the deal is here with this. It's that we're actually just gaining those 5 rings from the other place. That's why it's disrupting me, because the numbers are really weird. Anyway, do that. I don't think the plasma cannon has actually helped us out here, but maybe. Oh!
Okay.
Holy crap. Well, first of all, the voice thing there. Second of all, I didn't realize all those items were up there. So that actually, I was struggling against that for nothing. Well, okay, not nothing. But, oh boy, that is significantly easier than I thought it was. The limit on that is 2 minutes 30. And in my earlier attempts, I went massively over because I did not know about those item tanks. So, wow. That helped out quite a bit.